You's a vegan, but you going ham. Yeah.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to have an easy recipe for barbecue cauliflower wings. In this particular video I'm actually going to be using my air fryer. I was so happy I was able to get me an air fryer over these past few weeks, and I've been testing it out, and this works perfectly for the air fryer. But I also linked below a recipe that I have where you can use your oven, and that's on my blog. So if you guys don't have an air fryer, don't have access to it, and you want to use your oven, go ahead and look in the description box below, and I have a recipe where you can use the oven. So here what I'm doing is I just broke down the cauliflower head, and I'm taking off the bottom pieces just so that they're more of a circular shape, more like a boneless wing. And I definitely, after this step, will rinse off the cauliflower. That's really important. Make sure you rinse it off, make sure it's clean. Next up, I'm going to work on the wet coat, and I'm starting with some vegan egg. I'm going to go ahead and make the vegan egg according to the package instructions, but instead of using water, I'm going to use almond milk. And then I also am going to use a little bit more milk than the recipe calls for. I just think that for the wings in the air fryer that it just needs to be a little bit more, I don't want to just say more wet, but yeah, it needs to be more wet. For it to come out right. So I'm gonna go ahead and whip up the egg and get that whip in there. I go add a little bit more moisture and get it whipped up. And excuse my horrible whisking skills. You know, normally the roof game is proper, but the carpet tunnel has been acting up. So you know, I'm just trying to get it together best I can. Okay. And so then I'm going to go ahead and add my seasoning directly to my egg base. I'm going to use some salt, and really you can use whatever seasoning you want. This is really what I was in the mood for the day I made the video. So I used some salt, some chili powder, and a few other things. But honestly, you can season it any way you want to, whatever seasonings you like on your regular chicken. You can go ahead and throw it in here. So just go ahead and add that in and keep whipping it back up after you get it all in there. So just keep whipping it up, and then to get your rinsed cauliflower and have that ready, and then go ahead and toss it up into that egg wash that you made and stir it in. I should have been using a bigger bowl here, so I'm struggling a little bit, but if you want to be smart, use a bigger bowl than I did, and then just pour it all in there and toss it up into the egg mixture until they're all evenly coated. So if you don't mind getting your hands dirty, if you want to do this by hand, that'll probably be a lot faster. But not your girl. Okay, so I'm just using like an Aldi bag that I got, but you can use any sort of brown paper bag, or you can double bag plastic bags, but any grocery store bags that you have around the house. And just go ahead and add in your flour. I'm going to use a mixture of all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Enough in there so that when you toss it around, everything gets evenly coated. And then just go ahead and toss in your cauliflower that was breaded. I don't know what I'm thinking. Go ahead and toss in the cauliflower. I don't know why I didn't just pour it in there, but get it up in there. And then just go ahead and shake it up, just like frying some chicken. Go ahead and shake it up, and just make sure all of them get a nice even coat on them. Fast here at first, but before you put the cauliflower into the basket, make sure you shake off that extra flour. That flour there is not going to cook right if it has all of that flour up in there, so make sure you shake it off. Give it an extra shake just to get off any excess flour that didn't shake off at first, and then pop it up in the air fryer. And so I'm putting this on about 18 minutes. It says 15 minutes, but I ended up going back and putting it on a few more minutes. So 18 minutes and 400 degrees. Okay, so while it's in the air fryer, you want to go ahead and make your sauce. I went ahead and added in some agave and some lemon juice. And then additionally, sometimes I add brown sugar, but that's completely up to you. Okay, and then pull them out of the air fryer. Don't be alarmed if they're still a little ashy. You're gonna go ahead and toss it up in the sauce, and you're gonna pop it back into the air fryer after you toss them all in the sauce, and it will fry up just right. Make sure you get them nice and evenly coated. Don't leave any of the ashy spots. You don't have to be alarmed because they're a little ashy, but just make sure you don't leave them ashy when you pop them back into the air fryer. go ahead and pop them back in the air fryer for an additional 10 to 15 minutes, and I still have it on 400. Okay, and that's it. They come out, they're super tender, definitely a healthy alternative to your typical boneless wings. If you guys enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, what are you doing? You made it to the end of this video, so hit that button. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.